Let's start putting these ideas into story form. A story we'll call Hammer, read by Frank Moore.
Big runs in our family. Mama, all 5 feet 2 inches and thin as a pencil, smiles up at me, trying to make me feel like less of a freak. Just look how tall your daddy is. Her words fall on my shoulders like sweet-smelling confetti. She means well. Dad's a hair over 6 feet but fights digestive problems for as long as I can remember and never gets much meat on his bony frame. At 5'8", I outweigh him by 100 pounds. Tomorrow I turn 13. Big is all I've ever been. Football, that's what my phys ed teachers keep throwing in my face. They don't care that I'd rather be strumming hot licks on the Gibson Mom bought me last week at a steal or banging fresh crap out of my second-hand drum set. Big is supposed to mean tough. I take the back alleys to school. Neighborhood dogs yipping for me to pet them through the cyclone fences as I glance in all directions, cold sweat worming down my neck. Every day I try to avoid running into Tretch, and on good days it works out okay. A stinging shot in the middle of my back tells me this isn't one of the good days. I silently beg for the day our schools start screening for slingshots as well as handguns. Hey there, LJ, what you doing slinking behind houses? You scooping out a score? Tretch, the school bully, contrived my nickname Little John, which he started calling me in 3rd grade thinking he was being oh so clever. Never mind that people were naming fat guys Tiny or Fly Speck since the first tyrant crawled out of a cave, picked up a broken limb, and started clobbering heads. Thankfully, my nickname got shortened to LJ. The schnauzer whose nose I'm petting through the fence picks up Tretch's scent and barks at him. Shh, settle down, Sparks, I say softly, knowing even before Tretch reloads his slingshot what'll happen next. But Sparks keeps barking. Don't hurt him, I tell the jerk as he takes aim. He's just excited to meet a new friend. Friend hell. A little hurt now will keep the mutt out of our way when we climb in a back window. I heard they took delivery here on a sweet new computer last week. Tretch's info is always on the mark. Where he gets it remained a mystery no matter how many ways I try to niggle it out of him, until I saw him talking to a member of my band class and recognized the same fear in Frankie's eyes that I felt all too often. Knowing Tretch is planning to rip off our neighbor's house, people who are good friends of my parents, I see myself bulging up, huge like the Michelin Man, stomping Tretch down into the gravel, wiping his guts off my feet, then kicking rocks to cover his reeking corpse. But that's just in my head, and doesn't keep me from being scared spitless of the little jerk. Trust me, blood-curdling vicious beats Big any day of the week. I grit my teeth, and just as Tretch lets the rock fly from his sling, I step in front of Sparks.
Villains are fun to write, especially those as despicable as Tretch. The stronger the villain, the stronger the conflict, and the more strength our hero will need to win. How can a reader not want to turn the page and find out what happens next?